shit. Oh shit. Hold on.
What's up, man?
Relay, I'm overlapping, relay. I double back and replay. It's not a game, no EA. I'm global trapping eBay. I make it look so easy. You'll never touch a cement. I double profits each way. Relay, relay.
We got our taser out on him. So they got this dude just pulled up, another cop right here. That's 4 officers. Five cops. They think I was there for them. I'm there trying to make sure y'all don't kill somebody for sitting at a fucking bus stop. Sad thing about this. So earlier when I was just going on my little lunch ride, I ended up catching a little bit of an altercation in between a guy who was sitting at the bus stop and a police officer that was a transit cop. And pretty much what I had witnessed, it looked like the guy was yelling at the cop, and I was sitting at the bus stop and I was honestly thinking about just going by. But then I thought about a conversation that me and my fiance just had the other day about pretty much doing what we can to help out in the situation that this country is in, due to the injustice of everything that's going on and the mistreatment of our people, you know, by the police officers that are put here to protect us, that have been holding themselves above the law that they're sent here to enforce on us. So what I ended up doing when I saw the guy slam the bag in his hand on the ground, and then the lady cop that was standing there put her hand on her hip and stepped back, I pretty much decided to do what I could in order to make sure that nothing happened to him. At the end of the day, I'm not saying either of them was in the wrong or in the right. I am here purely for justice. I'm here to make sure that people who do not deserve to die don't, you know. And I feel like people are more prone to act right and do what they're supposed to do when they know that they're being filmed. I put my camera on her and I waited until she made eye contact with me, and you can't see my hand, but I actually pointed at the camera. And I let her know that she's being recorded. And she stood there and looked at me for a second, and the next thing you know, 4 other cop cars pull up. Total of 5 officers, and they pretty much throw this guy on the ground, put him in handcuffs, and then when they picked him up, he fell right back down to the ground. And then they picked him up the second time, and I think they were honestly going to put him inside the cop car. And the cop looked at me, you know, and he gave me a thumbs up. And I'm not saying that I am against cops, but I was not there for you guys. And there's a cop right there, so let me slow my ass down. So
what's going on, guys? So I just wanted to say that I already know there's going to be people that are saying, you know, maybe that guy was on drugs, who knows, blah blah blah. The situation doesn't matter whether the person was in the right or the wrong. I literally made this video pretty much to say that I'm gonna look out for people regardless. I'm gonna look out for them and try and make sure that if they deserve to be arrested, that they make it to their trial for what they're on. You know, whatever they did, doesn't matter. You know, I can't say what that guy did or what transpired before I actually got there, but all I know is if I were to do something wrong and I was to be arrested and I have 5 cops show up, I would hope that somebody would keep an eye on me and make sure that I'm not the next George Floyd, you know, or Breonna Taylor, or it doesn't even have to be cops that do it, you know, Trayvon Martin. Like, there's so many black people, and I don't want to say just black people, literally minorities that are not given the fair chance to actually stand trial, and they don't make it into those cop cars, or they may make it into the cop cars but not alive, and it's just wrong. So if you feel some type of way about this video, that's perfectly fine. This video is not for you, but I will say that regardless of the fact, if I see something happen and I have the means to stand by and wait and make sure that somebody's life is safe and they get the chance to make it to the police station, whether they're being arrested or just interrogated by cops, I'll do it. And I'll do it every single time, because I would hope that somebody would do the same thing for me. You know, there are people out there that will never understand, let's say that. They'll never understand what it feels like to be doing everything right, and, you know, you get pulled over, and just that little thought in the back of your mind is like, am I gonna die? And nobody should ever have that thought. You know, I had this conversation with my father, and my dad's white, and his response to me was, if you're not doing anything wrong, you should have nothing to worry about. And it's sad to say, but in today's society, you can have nothing to worry about and die. And it shouldn't be like that. It really should not be like that. And it doesn't matter if you're dark skin or light skin or brown skin, for my Mexican people out there, or Asian or purple or green. Social injustice, you know, it's things that we shouldn't have to deal with, but it's literally everyday life for a minority. It's that little thought in the back of your head, am I gonna make it home? You know, it's worrying about doing something that you know is right, as far as carrying your weapon with you, even if you're properly licensed or you just have a car gun, because it's legal out here in Texas. But it's things like that, my mom asking me not to do it, when I have a right to do so. But the reason she asked me not to do it is because she doesn't want to take the chance that she doesn't get to see her son because someone's afraid of me because I'm a black man in America. That's what this is about. So regardless of the feedback, I'd love to hear it. What are your thoughts on this? I want to know. Let me know down below. But this is some old footage that I had. I just felt like I should edit it and turn it into a video. But until the next one, guys, as always, if you like the content, like, share, subscribe. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Till the next one, guys. Peace.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.